Oh yeah, pipe smokers, yeah. This is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel, and I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy. Haven't smoked this GBD. Is it a love it, Mark? Yeah, is it a love it? It's oval. Or a Canadian or a Liverpool. I would say it's a Liverpool. And I would say that she needs some polishing up. What do you guys think? We'll be right back. Yeah. Look at the pipe now. Look at it now. Just like so. I'm going to show it from this angle again. There we go. Yeah. Just like that. Oh yeah. Well, maybe, but just a little bit of a difference. That is a glass finish. Yeah. Look at that. What do you think? I think it's time to smoke her. Oh yeah, look at that. Little bit of a difference. Oh yeah, and that's an old pipe. All right, so we're going to load her up and we're going to smoke her with some Two Friends Deacon's Downfall. Yeah, and that is some great Latakia. Oh yeah, another Cornell and Deal blend. Oh yeah. Two Friends, Deacon's Downfall. Yeah, let's load it up. Oh yeah, she turned out pretty shiny. Looks like a new pipe. Oh yeah, look at the shine on that pipe now. Oh yeah, it looks like glass. 4 coats of carnauba wax later. So we've got some Cornell and Deal, Two Friends, Deacon's Downfall, which actually has, yeah, it's rich in Latakia, Black Cavendish, Dark Still Virginias, and Perique. Yeah. Yeah. And we got some thunderstorms rolling in, but look at that. Look at how she shines. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. Let's set it on fire. Starting to get real dark. I hear thunderstorms in the background. I hope that we get a great thunderstorm because I love that. Well, you all already know to grab your favorite beverage, favorite pipe, and favorite blend, and let's have to smoke together. Man, this is good tobacco. Another one Miss Katie from Smokestacks would like. Smoke Snacks. Yeah. So, Mark Hill, Welsh Piper 62, described all of these Canadian / love it style pipes to me, and I guess, well, I have to study his response because This one has a love it bit, but a Canadian shank. So apparently that's called a Liverpool. Oh, man, does she smoke great. So yesterday, as y'all know, I love Donald Trump. I hope he gets elected as our next president again. I think my country's in a lot of trouble. I think it was in a lot of trouble before him. Then when he took his presidency, President Trump was able to turn a lot of things around. And then in the 2020 election, I believe it was stolen from him. I think that they have enough evidence where ballots were thrown out, not counted, etc., etc. I don't really want to get into that. That's in the past. I'm looking to the future. November 5th, I'm going to be voting for Donald Trump. I was watching his rally in Pennsylvania yesterday. I started watching it at 5 o'clock. They said he was going to come out at 5, and he was late. He didn't start till 6, and within 10 or 15 minutes, I heard shots rang out, and I'm watching this live, and I'm only 250 miles away from where this happened. I forget the town, but it was in, Pennsylvania. And I was like, oh my gosh. I hear the shots ring out, and I see him he grabbed his right ear. He was facing this way. And the bullet pierced right through here and pierced his earlobe. And I was just like, and I saw him just go like this. And then he went down, and then everyone came up on stage. And I was like, oh man. That was very, very close to a John F. Kennedy assassination, where JFK on November 23rd, I think it was 1963, which was just a bit over a year when I was born, was driving through Texas down Daley Plaza. Shot came from the back, came out his throat, and then one hit him right there and blew the whole side of his head off, evacuated all of his brain matter. He was dead instantly. Splattered it all over the back of the car. We were that close to having that happen again. Trump was shot right in the rear, right in the ear, right up here. If it was 2 inches over and a little above and hit right there, would have blown the whole side of his head off, all over the spectators behind him. And we'd have a dead president elect, or whatever you want to call him. He'd be dead. It would have, if it was, like I said, if it was 2 to 3 inches over, it would have hit him right in the eye. Would have blown that whole side of his head off. What does he do? He goes down Then after he realizes that he has an earlobe injury, Secret Service stands him up and they want to just get him out of there. He's like, wait, stop, wait a minute. And he looks over, he's got blood coming down here, all over his lip, all over the side of his face, all over his ear, and he's like, fight. And then they hauled him away. Unfortunately, there was one person attending the rally that was killed, another one injured. I don't know how bad the injuries were. And the 20-year-old gunman was taken out, which I believe is from one of our snipers. What kills me is and this may or may not be true, I don't know. There were people at that rally that were like, there's a person up on the roof, and they told security and they told the Secret Service, and it was ignored. You know, if Trump wasn't facing this way to the right side where his earlobe got pierced, if he was facing this side, it would have went right through his head. And the type of bullet used, I don't know, I can't tell you for sure, but they did say that they found like an AR-15 type of rifle after they neutralized the shooter. And normally those take 5.56 millimeter bullets, which will cause severe destruction to whatever it is. He's lucky he didn't have his whole ear blown off or the whole side of his face. Now, this baby's heating up just a little bit. Oh yeah, look at her. Don't she look pretty? All them pipes that I got coming in are going to look like this when I'm done. Right back in a nanosecond. Oh yeah, so I've graduated to a cigarette. We've actually got some moderate rain coming down right now. Just started. I love this. And we've got some moderate winds coming in. Everything's darkened down here. But as far as President Donald Trump, when I saw that, I was just like, my landlord was out having a cigarette on the front porch. And I ran out and I was just like, Donald Trump has just been shot. He's like, what? It's like, yeah, at a rally in Pennsylvania, he just got shot. And at first, you know, I saw him. He was up there and he was looking this way to his left. And I heard the shot. I saw him grab his ear, and he was like stunned for a second and then went down. Then he saw everyone jump in on top of him, putting their own lives at risk, you know. Oh yeah. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but right now we've got some nice winds coming in. Might be able to see the road there. Yeah, we've got some Nice showers coming in. Well needed. You can see my lawn is well done. Oh yeah, that's coming down in sheets now. Look at that. Perfect day to smoke. Yeah. Uh, so I was shocked. And I was like, man, this can't be happening. I mean, I remember when Ronald Reagan was, they had an assassination attempt on his life. I remember watching it live. It's coming out of this place, and you hear pop, 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 and the camera will never pick up the noise of gunfire as loud as it normally sounds, and if you were there. I mean, I own pistols. Legally, I've got my New York State pistol permit. And, I own a legally owned assault rifle. A nice Colt AR-15. And let me tell you something. When that AR-15 goes off, it sounds like a cannon. All right, but you can never hear that on camera. I don't know if the cameras are adjusted to not accept lower sound levels and upper sound levels, but to me it sounded like pop, 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 pop. But in reality, if you were really there, it would sound like boom, 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 very loud. And a very destructive round. That was used. So I thank the Lord above that President Trump is okay. If I was him, I put one of those little gold things in where the hole is or something like that. You know how people put those things in their earlobes and stretch them out and stuff like that. Yeah, you ought to do that. Just kidding, but I just sat there looking at it. I mean, I had my phone right here, and I was just like, I was watching them, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. I was like, whoa. And, having fire department training and military training and so forth in the past, obviously, there's nothing I can do, but I didn't panic. I don't think he did either. Just thank God he's okay today. We'll be right back in a nanosecond. I gotta take a piss. Much better. Cheers, by the way. So today I was looking on Facebook and so forth, and people have these memes of like Hillary Clinton on the phone. Oh yeah, Little Thunder. And she's like, what do you mean they missed? I think that needs to stop. Come on. Go off, people. That kind of shit just divides us, Those kind of things, where it's showing the Democrats, what do you mean they missed? But I will share with you, if President Trump wasn't looking that way and it didn't pierce his upper earlobe, it would have hit him right there and it would have blown the whole side of his head off. And I've seen injuries like that before. I know what that rifle can do. I know what that round can do, and it's not pretty. So I just thank the Lord above that he's okay. They have one really cool picture on Facebook. I wanted to share it. I saw it, and then I went over it. It actually shows him like this, or like this, and it shows the bullet whizzing by, which, if you have high speed photography or a good camera, you can actually see a bullet go through the air. And it showed it going like that. Barely missed killing him. You know? I don't know. I'm just glad that didn't happen. I believe that in 2024, on November 5th, that Donald J. Trump is going to win by a landslide. And I'm definitely voting for him. And you know, I think it'll make a big difference. Bring this country back. I have friends in other countries that do certain things. And they shared with me that if he was assassinated, that they were on alert and they would be here. Yeah. Well, anyways, we've gone on long enough. This beautiful pipe came out great, man. Look at that. Beautiful shine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm not selling this one. I'm keeping it. Anyways, y'all have a happy Sunday. And I got some pulled pork that's been in the crock pot for over 24 hours. And it smells good, and I'm ready to have some. And that's what I'm going to do. Paul the Pipe Guy, over and out.